And a very good morning to you. It is Monday morning, the 7th of February, the year 2022. And this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. If we go to the book of Galatians, chapter 2 and verse 20. I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me. And the life which I live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me. I want to say to you today, it's in dying to self that we live. I've always said it to you, our worst enemy is ourselves, isn't it? My wife Jill told me a little quotation that she read from some famous woman, and it goes like this: to be thankful to God for the things that we do not own. Now I had to think about that. To be thankful to God for the things that I do not own. You see, when you hand over everything you have to Jesus, then freedom comes. Hand it over to him today and he will lighten your load. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7. Cast your cares upon him because he cares for you. When we realize that the responsibility is God's anyway, that gives you and me great joy, peace, and confidence. Philippians chapter 1 verse 6. For we are confident of this very thing, that he who has begun a good work in you shall perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. It's his responsibility. You see, sir, your wife belongs to God. She's not yours. You say, no, she is. No, you didn't create her. That little baby that is a tremendous gift that you have, mom and dad, is not yours. God has given you that little child to look after her or him for God. She belongs to Jesus. You see the freedom there? That's why we are thankful to God for the things that we do not own. Your husband belongs to God. Pray for him, but he is God's responsibility. You know, it's not an easy thing for a dad to walk his daughter down the aisle on her wedding day. It's not easy. I've done it. I've done it 3 times, in fact. Because from that moment onwards, you realize that you've had her for so many years, 20 odd years, but she's not yours. She never was. She's God's. And that gives you freedom. That business, sir, you said, I started this business from the beginning by myself. God gave you the ability. That career, give it to God. I can do what I like with it. It's my life. No, it's not your life. God created you in his own image. That is why suicide is not an option. I remember like it was yesterday, just after I'd given my life to the Lord. I was walking through my maize crop one morning, and they were talking about the possibility of hail, and I was nervous and fearful. And then the penny dropped. Jesus said, you gave your life to me. This maize crop is my responsibility, Angus. And if it gets wiped out by hail, I'll have another plan for you. It's not yours. You know the freedom that I had in that? I lay down in that maize field, and I just rejoiced. Cast all your cares on the Lord. Remember, be thankful to God for the things that you do not own. You don't have to take care of them. He will. Have a wonderful day. God bless you and goodbye.